What's up, Vibers?
Um, so I just feel like I need to rant for a second. Like, can I be mad? Can I be angry? Can I be upset? Can I feel some type of way? Like, I know the world ain't sitting back acting like all this just started, right? People just started being racist. People just started not giving a fuck. Like, it's just been just now, right? Wrong. Okay, so there are so many unposted, non viral, never caught on camera, never told on, never even spoke upon incidents of black people being murdered for no reason. We understand all lives matter. All lives matter. They do. All lives do matter. But at this specific point in time, what our country and what our planet, our world is going through, black lives matter. We matter just as much as anybody else on this fucking planet. We matter just, we matter, we matter, okay? I am pissed. I am frustrated. I am terrified. I am a mother raising a black son and daughter. I have black siblings, brothers and sisters. I have black parents, mother and father, grandparents, cousins, uncles, aunts. Like, I have everything with me. I bleed African American. I am a black woman. I am terrified for myself. Do y'all know how hard it is for me to really want to get up out of bed and go to work every fucking day, knowing that there is a chance that I could get pulled over and I could be murdered then? I could get chased off on a side road or something by racist people. I could be sitting out here on my porch or anything, and anything can happen. I am an angry black mother. I am a terrified black mother. I am scared to death of this world. Why? Because I am black. Because black people are not respected to a certain degree. We are not appreciated to a certain degree. Black people are not given a chance to be shit in this world. Our ancestors went through a lot. Our families to this day go through a lot. And I do want to clarify something for a lot of people. I have family that are police officers and that work for the law, and like me, I work for the government, for the state. And I'm not saying all those people are bad. I'm not saying all those people that wear a badge is bad. All those people that you know that handle jobs and situations like that are bad. I'm not saying that at all. Don't get me wrong. But what I am saying is we're not going to act like there aren't people in our divisions, in our job listings, in our places that we work for the government and stuff like that that aren't racist. Like, there are. And we look past them and look away from them because that's not who we are. That's not, what we represent as a person, as ourselves. But when we see the shit going on, we need to learn when to stop it. Like, bring that shit to somebody's attention when you recognize there's faultiness in the system. Like, if you're noticing, you're a police officer and you're noticing out of your whole whatever group that y'all are in, if you notice that there is faultiness going on, and you notice somebody's a little extra racist, somebody that just really ain't fucking with other races, you need to make that be known. Because later on in life, we're going to have situations like this that are going on where that one officer that you let slide back because that shit wasn't none of your business, because you ain't want to have nothing to do with it, because you didn't feel it was important, that motherfucker is going to be the one to put a bullet up somebody's ass that does not deserve it. That's going to be the motherfucker to be a bitch and put his knee in somebody's fucking throat and cut off their breathing. that's going to be the motherfucker to pull my brother over, or family over, or sisters, or mother or father, and could do possibly any fucking thing because they were looked over during that sign and that time when it was given that we should have stopped that shit. We cannot get mad as a people just because white people won't just off and side with us, or Mexican people won't just up and side with us, or any race will not just up and side with us. As a people, we need to understand common sense. Yes, this shit is wrong. All of it's wrong. It's not okay. Slavery's wrong. Racism is wrong. All of this shit is wrong. It is. It's wrong. But we're not going to sit back and act like there are people that have not been trained to be like this. These people came out of their mother's wombs to grow into a society of black people ain't shit. We're nasty. We're porch monkeys. We're entertainment for other people. I'm not going. Like, I'm sorry. My kids, they love people of any and every color. I have white friends that have mixed children, that have white children. And their kids love my children. This shit is taught. It is not okay to teach people and to teach children to be racist. It is not okay to teach this shit. It is not okay to allow it to go on. I would never tell my children, leave that little white boy alone. Leave that little white girl alone. Caucasian people are bad. I would never tell them that, because I wouldn't dare ever a day in my life want somebody to be sitting at home telling their kids that my kids are some motherfucking porch monkeys, or they're monkeys, period. I swear that is one of the most deliberate, racist, ignorant things a motherfucker can say about black people, and I hear it all the time. If a child was to come at my children like that, I will be heartbroken, because I don't raise my babies like that. And now you have instilled fear in my child that they don't want to be around people like you because of how you've treated them, or come at them, or approach them and try to make them feel like that's okay. That's not okay. The shit that goes on in this world today is not okay. The shit that our president is saying on national television in front of all of us is not okay. If we don't start standing up for ourselves in a reasonable manner, I'm not saying stop what you're doing. I mean, hey, by all means, you can get mad at me for saying this. You delete me, block me, however you people feel, do whatever. But I don't give a fuck about nobody vandalizing shit, for the simple fact, when the tornadoes, the storms, all that shit roll through and destroy stuff, you cry. You get over it, might rebuild on it, might put a memorial on it or something, but you get the fuck over it. Upset people about racism, whether they're black, white, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Haitian, African, anything. Anybody that is supporting the fact that racism is bad, that done went and vandalized some shit, now you wrong. Now we're wrong because we're vandalizing shit. Get over it. Because when there are peaceful protests, nobody gives a fuck. When we're making stands to where everybody's putting their picture up, using certain banners on their stuff, posting certain stuff, sharing, copying throughout social media, y'all don't give a fuck. Not two shits of a fuck. Nobody cares. We can wear Black Lives Matter t-shirts all day. We can all shave our heads and go back to looking like our ancestors and whatnot, and just giving up all this recent social media stuff, all these blackouts. We can do all of this peacefully, and these people still do not give a fuck. So now, since shit is getting torn up, now everybody wants to give a fuck, and now everybody has an opinion. Fuck your opinion. Because like I said, at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, throughout life, I am a black mother raising a black son. I have a black daughter. I have a black family. We are always going to be a fucking target in this world because we are black. And the one thing I would not stand to tolerate is for somebody to tell me that we are over exaggerating. I quite frankly, honestly, am very surprised that Columbia, Tennessee has not gone under what everybody else is going through right now, debating on the fact we are one of the biggest, well, excuse me, this city is one of the biggest racist places I have ever been in my entire life. I worked at a restaurant downtown at one point, and that was the most miserable year of racism that I've ever gone through in my life. There were people that didn't want me to touch their food because I was black, cook their food because I was black, serve them food because I was black, stand in the same restaurant that they brought their children and that they attended to eat the food that we cooked because I was black. So, when you try to come to me and tell me that black people are over-exaggerating a little bit, it's your opinion versus mine. Everybody's entitled to a fucking opinion. I don't give a fuck. Tear it up. Do what you gotta do. Because until people start respecting the fact that Black Lives Matter, this is the shit that's going to happen. Now, there are people that are calm, that aren't just, all up for the violence. They calm, cool, collected. We can do this. It's cool. We can talk about things. Hey, sis. We can talk about things. We can, get things settled. We can have peace treaties going on, and we can get things signed, and that's a little portion of people that really give a fuck. But what about everywhere else? What about the people that we don't know about as a people here that are being abused, being killed, being murdered, lured off somewhere, coming up missing, these babies being stolen and kidnapped, and organs being taken from people? Wow. Like, we're just going to look over the fact that Detroit, Michigan, and a lot of places up north are still having brown, black, disgusting water coming out of their faucets. But y'all mean to tell me that black lives don't matter? Y'all mean to tell me everything's equal and it's okay? This shit is not okay. It's not. And I'm not going to say it's okay. And I'm not going to raise my kids to think this shit is okay. Because all it takes is that one time for my daughter. She's in school. And it's going to take that one time for that kid to look at her and tell her that she's dirty because her skin is dark, or that she's nasty, or that she's a fucking monkey, or anything like that because she's black. And that's when I have to activate my superwoman mommy mode, amped up times 100, because a motherfucker done came to my child and told her she ain't shit because she's black. You got me fucked up. My son is black. Just thinking, man, he's gonna get older. He's gonna want to go play, go do sports. He's gonna want to do stuff with his life. And it's people and it's things that's gonna reject him because he's black. You think I'm gonna sit back and tell my son, it's okay, it's all right? That's just how people think. No, it's not okay, and it's not all right. And people shouldn't fucking think like that. He should get an equal opportunity just like the next person. For somebody to decline you of anything in life because you are black, or because the color of your skin, whether you're Mexican, you're white, you're black, you're Portuguese, you're whatever. Any culture, if you are rejected because of who you are, that is fucked up and it's not okay. That is not okay. But like I said, at this moment, we're talking about Black lives. So let's just stay on topic. Black lives matter. And I'll be damned if I raise my kids to think that it's okay to be treated the way that I have had to grow up, and family has had to grow up. The society of black people has had to grow up nowadays. It's not okay. But I just wanted to be angry for a second. Ran a little bit, let out my side. And I'm going to stand on my side. And if they decide to do protests and things of that sort and matter here, I will be there. Because Black lives matter. Because there is something I need to stand for, and that I am going to stand for, and that I am who I am because of what I stand for. I'm going to need y'all to get it together. Why? Because Black lives fucking matter.